wasn't really sure where to start, this lesson's perfect for you. This one's designed for the person who's never played guitar or hardly played guitar at all. Okay, and what we're going to do is work on a song called Brown Eyed Girl. The reason I picked that song is because two reasons. First one is because everybody's heard that song. I don't care how young you are, old you are, at some point you've heard that song. But the second reason is it's got what I call the meat and potato chords. It's got a G chord, C, D, and E minor. There are literally thousands of songs out there that are, those are the chords in the song. So once you learn this song, you're going to be able to use those chords to learn other songs as well. Okay, and what this lesson is all about is a lot of repetition. What I'm going to do is be your guide. I'm going to be your guitar playing friend. So what I want you to do is go through each section, starting with the first one to the second, third, on until the last one, progressing each time. Because in the beginning it's going to be hard to learn the chords, where to put your fingers. It's going to hurt a little bit, just to let you know, playing guitar at the beginning is not, there's a little bit of pain. Your fingers do get a little bit stronger, you build up a little bit of callus, but you do have to work your way through a little bit of pain. It does go away, and it is worth it in the long run. So to get started, what you need, obviously, is a guitar. Any acoustic guitar to start with is okay. Maybe you have a friend with one, borrow one from a friend. Maybe there's one in your house, maybe your brother has one or something, or your sister or something. Get a hold of a guitar, and then also you need to get some picks. Okay, you can play fingerstyle eventually, but for today and for this lesson, we're going to start strumming the guitar. So get a pick that's medium thin, so that it has a little bit of give. So, because when you're learning, you want to be able to hold on that pick and not be dropping it. And also, you're going to need a tuner. Okay, and there's a few tuners that are on the market. You can go into music stores. Most of them have them. They start about 20 bucks. They do have pretty cool ones that clip onto the guitar. But there's also, if you have a smartphone or an iPhone, you can download pretty cheaply some tuners, and some of them are pretty nice. The one that I put on my phone is called Tuner. That's DA Tuner. Seems to be real accurate. Okay, and I'm going to show you how this works really quick. What you do is basically you play one of the strings. Okay, you see that E right there. So this is E, an E note, and it's yellow here, and what you need to do is come up with the note a little bit, just a tiny bit right there, on this one until it turns green. That means that you're in the E. That means that's an E. B. G. D. A. So regardless of the kind of tuner that you get, they all work the same way. You wait for the indicator to get right in the middle, and then that will show that the note is in tune. Okay, so again, I'll review the notes just so you can remember. Your first string, or the highest note, is an E. Second note, or the second string, is a B. Third string is a G. Fourth string is D. Fifth string is A. And then the sixth string is an E. So the first string and the sixth string are both E's. So now when playing a G chord, sounds nice and in tune. Start with the guitar that's in tune, so you can start to train your ear. But for this lesson, we're not going to worry about ear training, theory, guitar techniques, any of those kind of things. This is all about learning 4 chords and learning how to strum and learning a song. So after you're done with this course, when someone asks you if you can play a song on guitar, you're going to say, yeah, you're going to grab the guitar and you're going to play Brown Eyed Girl, and they're going to think you're amazing and you have a ton of talent, and you're going to have a lot of fun too. now we're going to start with these chords. The first chord, like I said, is a G. I'm going to scoot up a little bit over here. Okay, now when we talk about your fingers, on your left hand, I'm going to say your first, second, third, or fourth finger. So your first finger is your pointer finger, second finger is middle finger, third ring finger, and your pinky is number 4. Okay, and these shiny silver things here, those are called frets. All we're going to worry about is up to the first 3. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what we're going to start with is your third finger, 6th string, 3rd fret. Play this note with me. Make sure your finger's in that spot. Okay. Second one is going to be your second finger, 5th string, 2nd fret. Make sure you got that note. And the last one is the 1st string, 3rd fret with your 4th finger. So the notes that are being pressed down, strum that, making sure that all the notes are clear and ringing. Make sure they're not. Okay. Second chord is going to be a C. And what we're going to do is start with your 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret. Okay, go ahead and make that note. Next is your 2nd finger, 4th string, 2nd fret. Play that note. And last is your 1st finger, 2nd string, 1st fret. So those notes. Next one is a D. We're going to start with that one with your 1st finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret. Your 3rd finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret. And last is going to be the 2nd finger, 1st string, 2nd fret. Okay, make sure you got all those. Last one is E minor. Okay, this is only using 2 fingers. It's kind of the easiest one out of all of them. The first note is going to be with your 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 5th string. Okay, 2nd finger. The next one's going to be your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret. So those 2 notes right next to each other. E minor. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over these chords real slow. So you can start getting used to strumming the chords, keeping your finger pressed down in where the position is. Okay, and then we're going to slowly change chords. That's going to be the tough part. It's going to seem really hard, okay, at first, but believe me, as time goes by, it gets a lot easier. Okay, so we're going to start with the G. Remember the notes? Just like we showed. So we're going to strum. Might seem kind of boring, but I want you to do exactly what I'm doing, okay? Go to C. Okay, if it's hard, try to get your fingers there, but try to keep the strumming up, okay? Keep strumming, don't stop. Get your fingers in those positions. Make sure it's all ringing clearly. Now we're going to go to D. Ready? D. Just like before, just make sure you got it. Keep going, don't stop. Now we're going to go to E minor. Ready? E minor. Okay, now this first lesson, what I want you to do, I want you to go back, make sure your guitar is tuned. I want you to practice putting your fingers where those chords are, and then rewind back to the section where we're strumming right there. Just try to strum, 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 and then trying to change the chords. Okay, and it's a little bit hard and frustrating in the beginning, but like I said, you'll get it. So get going good at that, and then I'll see you in the second one.